Hey guys, welcome back to Bod Dinks. My name is Tom, and for those of you that are new here, this is a channel basically documenting my journey as someone who's 49 years old and just trying to get in better shape. Um, Middle age, trying to get in better shape, and someone who enjoys playing pickleball is kind of my main, I guess, exercise, I would say. And so, yeah, I'm just making a YouTube channel about my journey and getting in better shape and playing pickleball and just all those day-to-day life kind of things. Um, this video here, we're going to start with the week 3 weigh-in. So I'm going to weigh in and show you guys where I'm at kind of 3 weeks into eating healthy, trying to get a little bit more exercise in. I will say I'm still falling short in an exercise routine or like specific workout routine. I haven't really been doing workouts on a regular basis outside of just activities like walking, playing golf, or playing pickleball. So I need to get that going better. The food thing's been good. I do some food prep, and I am working on kind of like a higher protein, low carb diet, staying away from, of course, sodas and sugar as much as possible. So then also in this video is a friend of mine and I played in a something called a Smash and Cash pickleball tournament here locally, and it's where basically you play in the tournament, and um, the winner wins money. So we got into this tournament and we did pretty good in the pool play. We got the 2 seed going into the tournament, which is single elimination, 1 game to 15, and we lost in the very first tournament game to a team that we beat in pool play 11-2. So it was very frustrating. I was not pleased with how I played. I'm going to show you the one tournament game, like the one bracket games of 15. That's all I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep the sound on and kind of narrate with the sound on this time, and just keep it to a shorter video. So would love to get your guys' feedback on the gameplay, feedback on this video, and just what you guys want to continue to see in the future. So as always, I appreciate all your guys' support. Really, I do. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and making any comments that you want to make in the comment section. So we are just going to get right into it.
All right, it's time to do our week 3 weigh-in. I do these every Monday morning at about the same time, just to try and keep them the same, keep everything the same, so that there's not this huge fluctuation in differences of like eating or drinking or the weigh-in, all that kind of stuff. So here we go. Okay, let's see what we got here. $258. Okay. All right, so that's 8 pounds down in total so far.
All right, guys, here we go. This is, like I said in the intro, the first bracket game of the tournament where we are the 2 seed. We are playing a couple guys that I do not know. The gentleman I'm playing with, his name is Jesse. We've played together, or played against each other actually, in the Tuesday night men's league. Hopefully it's not too much to have the sound on also, but I thought I'd give it a try this time. Anyways, I believe it's 0-0. We started with the serve and we didn't score. These guys played much better than they did in pool play. We beat them 11-2 in pool play, and they're now out 1-0. A lot of unforced errors in this game on both sides. That was a good return. I really pushed him back, and then he had a good drop there. Good speed up by Jesse. I really want to work on my patience, just being more patient, more dinks, and waiting on mistakes from the opponents. Bad shot there by me. I think I got in a bad position. One thing, anytime you play with someone that you're not used to playing with, like I had a hard time knowing where to be in terms of court positioning, because Jesse is someone who likes to kind of hit a harder third shot, and I felt like I was going to get out of position. So we had the offense there. We didn't score any points, so we're down 1-0. A reminder, this game is to 15, win by 2. That's a pretty good shot by me. I'm not sure how that went over the net. Nice and low. Right at his feet. We're really going after Jesse here. I'm not seeing any shots in this point. I should have taken it. There we go. I should have taken that overhead. Overheads are one of my strengths, and I need to be more aggressive in taking those when I can. It's kind of interesting watching this back now. Man, they're really hitting it towards Jesse. That was 2 points where I saw the ball once, and the one time I saw it, I put it away, which is a good feeling. That's a good job by Jesse, and that guy saw an opening in the middle and went for it, and Jesse closed it down, caused an unforced error there. So it's 1-1. 1-1-2, I believe. We couldn't get to the net on that point. We hit some decent shots, but just couldn't quite get to the net. Like I said, right there, we got a lot of unforced errors in this game. Good shot. Ooh. He tried to go middle and missed. So we're still at 1-1. Kind of a slow start here. See, there's that kind of like Jesse's hitting that kind of more of a drive on the third shot, and I just wasn't sure where to go, if I should crash the net, and what kind of shot was that? Just stupid. Those are the kind of things I really need to work on not doing. Like, that just was a terrible, not only was it a terrible idea, it was a terrible execution. And then there's an unforced error and just missing a straight ahead dink. But what I was saying is, in this game, in this match, I know I struggled with court positioning. That was a nice play by them. They went on the offensive, got us out of position, got one up off the net, and was able to put it away. I believe it's 3-1 now. Pretty good speed up. Boy, we're just, ooh, yeah, it was in. We didn't do terrible there, we just could not quite reset it better. And then we, you know, that ball went right down the middle, and it's probably mine to get, and I didn't, again, not being aggressive. This whole tournament, really, I struggled with, I think, being aggressive. I was so scared to make mistakes like that one right there. And this happens a lot when I get into tournaments. I'm less aggressive because I'm scared. I play scared. I am fearful of making mistakes. That was a pretty good play by that guy right there, but he just happened to hit that last shot out. I think it's 1-4. those are decent shots. You know, again, we're down 1-4. I tried to hit a perfect shot and catch that back corner, and it's just really a poor decision. Got to make, you know, I'm not Ben Johns. I can't hit shots perfectly. I just need to be smarter. There, I couldn't get to the net. They just kept me back, and I just couldn't do it. There's my overhead that I love. This is where my physical fitness, getting my physical fitness in better shape and better condition, like right there. If me being able to move better, be more athletic, get to the net faster, get to the kitchen faster, I'm in a better position to handle that shot and not just terribly miss it. I don't think we got hurt on that round. I think it's still 1-4. That was a good shot. I got way out of position, and then I decided to lob it. And that guy was really athletic. It really surprised me that he got that ball. When I hit it and saw it kind of going, I thought it was going to go past him, but he jumped up and snagged it, and I couldn't recover. I thought that was a decent shot, but that guy just shot it right down the middle, and I wasn't ready for it and couldn't handle it. It's interesting now that I'm watching this. Watching this back. It seems like they're targeting whoever is on the right side. Because earlier Jesse was over there and they were just hitting everything to him. Well, now I'm over there and they're hitting everything to me. Of course, as soon as I say that, they stop doing it. Jesse played a great point there. I think it's 1-5. Again, I mean, I don't know if you noticed where I was when I hit that shot, but I was I did not get to the kitchen. I just didn't want to be aggressive. I was kind of mad. I remember when I hit that drive, I was mad at the mistakes I was making. And so I just hit a drive and I got lucky and scored on it. So that's 2-5-2 and that ball's out. So 2-5-2. Man, really good job by this guy keeping this alive. This should have been over. Wow. Oh, he tried to hit the lob and it went long. Jesse with a good drop, and I hit it right into the net. Oh my gosh, that's frustrating. Oh wow, I've got the score way wrong because we switch at 8. It's 8-2. Wow. Lob off. Jesse has really good defense, by the way. He moves really well and he has really good defense. And that was a good job by him there getting that one. This is where we go on a run, ladies and gentlemen. We actually go on a run and we take the lead. It's 3-8-1.
I got one, yeah.
There we go, we've got some good dinks. I think we kind of start putting the pressure on them a little bit and they start feeling it. They know we beat them in full play. And there's just a lot of unforced errors that stack up here. 5-8-1, I believe. Wow, good defense. Woo. I'm not great at letting balls go like that. I don't know how you guys are with that. But I was really glad I let that one go. 6-8 now? 6-8-1? Man, Jesse playing some crazy defense. But again, they're hitting every ball to him. It's very interesting. Oh, he hit it long. It's interesting that they seem to be targeting him because I made way more mistakes than Jesse did. Okay, I think we're at 7-8-2. There I was actually somewhat athletic and got to that shot and actually hit a good shot with it. Okay, I think we're tied up, 8-8. Jesse on the attack. That ball's out. And we take the lead. I don't know if you guys noticed, Jesse went on full attack there, and it still took me a while to be confident and come to the kitchen. 9-8-2. Ah, gosh, I hate to end a run like that. Man, who knows how things would have turned out if we could have kept going there. Okay, there we go, unforced error. I'm feeling really good right now that we came back and took the lead. I feel like all the pressure is kind of on them. They already know that we beat them in pool play. And here we just get it right back. I remember I was feeling really confident at this point. And we are in the lead 9-8-1. Just a high third shot there led to a put away. 9-8-2. Four shot selections on my part. Good shot by Jesse. I like the overheads. Give me that. Give me another one. There we go. Put it away. All right, we're up 10-8-2. Jesse attacks, and I'm still back because I'm trying to be ready for a comeback. Okay, we're up 11-8-2, and this is one of the frustrating things about this tournament format. I mean, that guy just nothing I can do about that one, but it's a frustrating thing about this tournament format because if we're going to 11 or we're playing like best of 3, first to 11, we just beat them again, and we beat them 11-8. But instead, we're going to 15 and the game continues. Now it's 8-11-2. And I feel really confident right now. I'm not even sure like what happened. Because here we are, we're up 11-8 and we have the ball. And that's what happens is unforced errors, poor shots. 11-8-2. Man, I hit a good third shot drop and I didn't go up to the kitchen and it cost me. So 2 unforced errors and it just gives them the ball right back. That's what happens. just wasn't high enough for me to get the overhead on it, but we still ended up winning that point. All right, so their serve 8-11-2. Gosh, I feel like I played that well up until that last shot. I don't know if I should have let it bounce, or I got in a rush, or what happened there. By the way, I remember that whistle happening, and we had no idea like why someone did that or where that came from. But it was very distracting, and the guy hit a drive, and I just completely mishit it. So it's 10-11-2. And that's just 3 terrible unforced errors in a row, and just like that, they're up 11, or it's tied 11-11. Okay, that was a good lead there by both of us. And now we got a tie ball game. And now I remember at this point, I went from being confident to feeling tight. Being like, oh my gosh, it's 11-11. Who's going to win this game? I don't want to lose this game. All those thoughts start going through your head. And I think that's when the unforced errors happen, when you got all these non-confident thoughts running through your head. And that was a good drive, and I don't know why I'm trying to go for that angled shot. It just makes it's just a harder shot to hit than just going middle. Good play here from everyone. Good defense by both teams. And then he goes middle and just wasn't ready. And they're now winning 12-11. (12-11-2). I'm definitely feeling the pressure right now. I do not want to lose, and that's what keeps running through my head, which is not a good mindset to have when you're in a tournament. Both of us thought that was in right there. That ball, which was a huge call. Because if that ball's in, we get the ball back in 11-12, and instead I think they score. No, we do get it back. Okay. It turned out not to be a big call, but we both actually thought that ball was in. Oh yeah, this guy all of a sudden pulls this out of nowhere, and he does it like twice here at the end. And that was such a surprise for him to do that, and I just was not ready to even attempt to go get it. And there I hit another angle shot out. So the guy hits a nice winner, that short shot, and then I hit another shot wide. And we get nothing out of it. So they're now serving again. They're up 12-11, so 12-11-2. Nice little dinking battle here. He speeds it up, and I was ready that time. He left a little high also, which helped. Kind of a bad spot, and I was a little bit more ready. So now we're serving down 11-12. And he does it again. He hits the drop shot. Jesse somehow gets it amazingly. And one, Jesse surprised me with he was able to get that, and two, I couldn't move fast enough to cover the rest of the court, but that was a great job by Jesse getting that ball. And again, we're down 11-12, like kind of in crunch time, and I try to hit, that side of the court was wide open, and I try to hit it. It's just not a safe shot, I guess I would say. And then another poor decision by me trying to hit. I think I was mad that my overhead didn't win the point, and then I tried to hit a ball hard, and that just poor decision making. And that's the game, just like that. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Stay tuned for the next one. See you guys later.